Bonjour, Bruno-Pierre Campo chez Red 5 Studios à Penny Arcade Expo East. Je suis avec Scott, le lead designer sur Firefall. Je vais lui poser quelques questions sur la compagnie et sur le jeu. Donc, hi Scott, how's it going?
It's going awesome. We're very excited to be here at PAX and sharing what we're currently working on with all of you.
Right. And I'm going to ask a question because a lot of people don't know who is Red 5. So, who is Red 5?
So Red 5 is a startup. We're a brand new company that was originally created by Mark Kern, who was previously the team lead on World of Warcraft. So he decided that, he wanted to make a shooter, but Blizzard wasn't really behind him in doing that, so his only option was to form a new company, and that's where Red 5 was born.
All right. And what genre is Firefall? Because as we can see here, it looks like a shooter, but on the description, it's also a PvE MMORPG. So what's all about that?
It's a little bit of everything. I mean, I love playing games. When I see a game that has components that I like, I try to integrate that into what I'm working on. So Firefall, yes, you're correct. It is a shooter first and foremost, but it also has elements from other genres as well. It has elements from a real-time strategy game, going out collecting resources, teching up, RPG games, progressing your character, getting stronger and better and faster. Anything that you would do in a typical game that you would find enjoyable, we've tried to integrate that into a combined experience within Firefall, because I feel games should be what you want them to be, and it's your choice to play it how you want to play it, so we'll give you the choice to play it how you want to play it. Lots of strategies, play it your way, have fun.
So what are the main features of the game? You told us a little bit about that, but more specifically, what our players are going to be able to do in the game?
So Firefall is first and foremost a team-based shooter, where your class is determined by the gear that you wear. Now that's interesting in and of itself, but we wanted to make it flexible for you to switch your classes freely. We have 5 different frames available in the game that are ranging from high twitch down to low twitch. We wanted to broaden the horizon of a shooter experience to more players than previously acceptable in other shooters. So you can play one of the 5 battle frames at a time, you can switch freely, independently switch them, level up by themselves, and collect gear, go out and get resources, and dominate the battlefield. So
there's going to be crafting. Like, I could craft my own gun and have special stats on it.
Yeah, and that's really kind of the power behind Firefall. Is the gear is important, it affects your abilities, but also being able to customize the gear to how you want to play is the power behind Firefall. It's your choice, do what you want.
Awesome. What's the technology behind Firefall? Is it something already based on, say, Unreal Engine, or it's totally from scratch, it's totally new?
So originally when we set out to build Firefall, we started by licensing the Offset engine. Unfortunately, those guys are no longer with us, but their engine was a great start. From that, we've built everything that we needed to do in order to support a game like Firefall. So it has to all be custom, because nobody's ever built a game like this. Lots of specialized technology. And that kind of explains why it's taken us so long to get to where we are now, because what we're doing is very hard. And that makes it interesting and rewarding for us. It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't a challenge.
But is there any inspiration behind Firefall?
There's inspiration everywhere. I mean, I'm a huge gamer. I mean, first and foremost, that's what I love. The fact that I get to do this for a living is like a dream come true for me. So we play every game out there. And if a game has an element that we think could make our experience better, we'll iterate on that. And that's what all game developers do. You play games, that's awesome, let's make it better.
All right. And when the game is going to be released?
We haven't actually announced a hard release date. That's not really how we're planning on launching the game. So right now we're in closed beta, where we're following up with kind of a Gmail invite system, to where our players will give you invites, and it's your choice of who gets into the beta.
Okay.
And we're going to keep doing that and doing that and doing that until everybody on the planet is in.
All right. And when the game is going to be released, is it going to be free to play, or is it going to ask a certain premium per month?
We're definitely free to play, but I want to make one point very clear. We're not pay to win. We will sell items to monetize the game to make sure that we can continue to add features for you, but we want to make sure that players know that you're not going to be able to buy power. It's not fun in life to be dominated by somebody who has more money, so that's not That's not why we play games. It's not why you play games. We play games to have fun together and to revel in our achievements. And so we will sell items that help you revel in your achievements, but don't give you those. You have to still do the work. You have to do the headshot. You have to go out and collect the resources. You have to tech up your gear.
So basically, if I could buy potions and whatnot, health kits, potions, but I could buy small stuff that's going to help me around, but I could not buy the golden gun.
Right, there will be no golden gun that you can buy, but you can definitely go out and get that slamming mustache.
So you will be selling hats.
Well, hats are, hats have been kind of overdone recently. We would like to do things that players haven't seen before in terms of customizing their characters.
All right. So thank you very much for your time. Donc Firefall, aucune date encore pour l'instant, mais vous pouvez aller sur firefall.com pour pouvoir vous inscrire au close beta. C'est un jeu à surveiller dans les prochains temps.